The NBA is completely rigged and completely scripted. Yeah, Bums! Yeah, Brooklyn Bums! The New York Knicks are coming for you! Carmelo Anthony, member of the New York Knicks. Trevor Ariza, drafted by the New York Knicks. Wayne Ellington played for the New York Knicks. Played for the Brooklyn Nets in 2016. Played for the New York Knicks as recently before joining ship to the Detroit Pistons. The New York Knicks are gonna burn the Brooklyn Nets in back-to-back NBA Finals. New York will always be the top dog, man, and will always be the top dog over y'all Bums. Y'all gonna be remembered for choking twice against the Lakers. That championship won't mean nothing when the GOAT King LeBron James retires. Y'all still gonna be behind the New York Knicks, because the New York Knicks have 2 championships and y'all Brooklyn Bums only gonna win 1 championship. That's how it's gonna be during the 76 NBA Finals when GOAT King LeBron delivers the victory. You gotta understand why the trade happened on a 16-day, a 16-5, a 16-7 day in numerology. GOAT King LeBron James and companies win the Game 7 for the 16th playoff victory of the year. The 16th day numerology has everything to do with the team that's going to win 16 games next year. It's going to be the team making the moves on a 16-day. It's going to be the LA Lakers show. And yes, Dem Bums Part 2, the Dodgers back in the day until 1955, and the Brooklyn Nets in the modern day until 2024 is this modern era's Brooklyn Bums. The 76 NBA Finals going to see the New York Knicks take over the city of New York. Carmelo Anthony winning the championship. He won with Bosh. He won with Wood. Carmelo, he's a Laker. He's a Laker, baby! Oh, yeah! We celebrated that. He's a Laker. Carmelo's a Laker. He won with GOAT King LeBron James. The New York Knicks, Trevor Ariza, Wayne Ellington, Carmelo Anthony, gonna burn them bums from Brooklyn. That's how it's gonna be. We like real winners like the New York Yankees. Ain't none of those bums like the Jets and the Mets and the Nets, the ETS. New York Giants won 4 Super Bowls too. Those are the real teams of New York. Carmelo's gonna win the repeat. His contract is 1 year. It won't surprise me if he's part of this repeat. Well, regardless, he is part of this repeat. Carmelo Anthony, the Lakers repeat. Space Jam, A New Legacy. The Pythagorean gematria of Carmelo Anthony has everything to do with repeat having gematria of 65. Wayne Ellington Jr., the sharpshooter who played for the New York Knicks in North Carolina, has the gematria of the Knickerbockers. It is Knickerbockers and Trevor Ariza that has gematria of 63. Heck, it's the Illuminati that has gematria of 153 and 63. Did you know that? The New York Knicks are taking over. The Lakers are going to be 2 for 2 in the NBA Finals the next couple of years with the 22 life path. Russell Westbrook. GOAT King LeBron ties Michael Jordan at his birth city of Brooklyn. It is plain and blatantly obvious. Like I said in the first video, Wayne Ellington drafted by the Timberwolves. Kobe Bryant's NBA debut, 28th overall pick. A lot like the gematria of the Nets. We see this happening all over and over and over again. Durant and LeBron are 28 life paths. We see this happening all over again. Trevor Ariza wins the repeat for the Lakers' 19th championship 19 years later, they say, by the numbers. New York, the 11th state in the union. Happy birthday, Trevor Ariza. Your birthday is 11 days after Game 7 of the NBA Finals in 2021. That's right. We winning the championship. Here we go, Carmelo. Woohoo, Carmelo! That GOAT King LeBron LA Lakers show video is going to be so dope once we get everybody on the roster. Carmelo Anthony, drafted 2023 to 2003. 6'7" gematria Knicks. He's from Brooklyn, New York. He won a championship at Brooklyn. He wanted that shit. He coming back for another year. He's winning at 39 years of age. New York. LeBron ties Michael Jordan at Brooklyn. Carmelo Anthony, the Brooklyn native, is a part of this. It's plain and blatantly obvious. Drafted number 1, 3rd overall. LA and Nets. First round, 3rd overall. When we break down Carmelo Anthony's rigged-ass career, his 25th playoff loss to the Lakers. He had 29 playoff losses before he went over to New York, over at Manhattan. The best team of New York. Them Nets a bunch of bums. And they won more than the Brooklyn Nets in the NBA. It's still going to be that way until after 2024. His playoff series was 2-9. Manhattan rigged by numbers. Then 3-9. It's all rigged because of New York. You see that? Exactly. 3-11, 3-12, 3-13 by the rigged numbers. Good luck is happening Carmelo's way. Guess what? He's going to remain at 13 playoff series losses because the Lakers' next repeat is going to happen 13 years later after 2010. The LA Lakers, for Go King LeBron, is going to win a second repeat for the first time 10 years after the year 13. He went in there. New York, 11th state. 11-13. His 60th playoff win. Michael Jordan 6-0. Carmelo from Brooklyn, New York. Go King LeBron. Tom Michael Jordan at Brooklyn, New York. Let me say this countless times. When Michael Jordan is 60 years of age, the newborn king, Go King LeBron James, at New York City to become let go for Carmelo's 24th career playoff series. It happened. He remains at 13. It's happening. 13-7. Kevin Durant, represented by the seven-headed beast in Revelation, spoke like a dragon. It's happening. The 44th win for the championship for Carmelo Anthony, if he's involved in every single win. Champions in the repeat has got gematria of 44. That's right. It's on its way. Carmelo Anthony's winning the title by the numbers. He's gonna win. There ain't no doubt about that. Melo gonna win. Let's see what happened with Melo. He won the championship in 2003, it was. 20 years later, Kobe Bryant played 20 years in the NBA. Here we go. New York. Brooklyn, New York native. Carmelo Anthony. LeBron going to tie Michael Jordan where Michael Jordan is born at. Carmelo Anthony is going to be part of the script. And he's born on a 38-day numerology, Carmelo Anthony. Because today is the 3rd day of the 8th month, August the 3rd. When you break down Kobe Bryant, born in year 78, August 23rd, this dude Kobe's a 38 life path. Westbrook is gematria 38. This is why you see this happening on a 16-day numerology, because the Lakers are going to win a total of, you guessed it, how many games? 16 in the playoffs next season. Carmelo Anthony, gematria 79. Brooklyn, New York, the greatest player. Go King LeBron James! LeBron! You did it! This guy's a master recruiter! This guy's a legend. He's a GOAT. Go King LeBron. Here we go. That's right. We got him. Wind up these last roster spots. We get the Go King LeBron. LA Lakers going again. Going again for Melo. 18th championship for Melo. We gotta make it back to them that finals with Go King LeBron Lake Show, defeating the Miami Heat. Go King LeBron Lake Show can transition out of groups of Lake Shows better than any superstar in the history of the Lakers. Trade all these bums like Lawrence or whatnot. I love you, Brandon Ingram. This guy could make a great Laker. We need to get Anthony Davis. We got the moves in for Twine and Rajon and Danny Green, and you know what? Once that time is gone, we got some winners. We got some shooters. We got the Mamba Blood people out there. We got the Mad Fam Laker Nation Lake Show that's won championship like Ariza and Dwight Howard. Here we go. Revenge is happening. The New York Knicks are going to absolutely take it to their bums in Brooklyn.